Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Fire Force Season 2, Episode 8. So, last time we had a great episode again. I loved it. We had like the second, like the older Amaterasu, possibly one of the first ones they built, possibly still semi-functioning, seemingly being able to create this life around this oasis. One thing I also thought about, I don't remember if I said it in the discussion of last episode or if it's something I thought about after I was done recording, but I also wonder if rather than it creating the life here, what if it preserved the life here, right? Maybe what was within the Amaterasu survived the great cataclysm that happened that sundered the earth and everything. Um, and that's why there's still bits of like old technology like cars and streetlights and stuff like that, whereas it doesn't seem like that on the outskirts. It doesn't seem like anything like that is there, because maybe this is like protection. And what that led me to think about was, what if like the what if one of the goals of the evangelist is to not just uh not just turn the planet into the sun, right? But they want to recreate the cataclysm, but then be within this Amaterasu that will barrier them so that way they can survive. So maybe it's a way to like take over the world kind of thing. Maybe like it's just like one big burst that will get rid of everyone but the people that they have within that section of the Amaterasu and everything. So yeah, I'm very much intrigued to learn more. That was just a theory that I kind of came up with while I was, just had time to think in between watching and everything. But great episode last time. Cannot wait to watch this one. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, who is this? Protect the forest. Hmm. All right. Yeah, I theorized that maybe there was someone that was inside that running the Amaterasu, and and there could be someone inside the current one that's in Tokyo as well, running it. Oof, I am hungry. Oh, so cool. Sorry for constantly clearing my throat. Here we go, baby. Let's learn some shit. Smoldering malevolence. Well, that sounds intense. Is it though? Yeah, before. Yep. fixed. Ugh. Hmm. Interesting. God damn, what the hell? Who is this person? They're in the opening. That smoke looks so good. Well, that just busted a hole right in one of my theories. I would very much like to know. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. How does that cloak not burn? Uh-oh. Jesus. He went flying. Oh my god! How did he live? Was that the case? Was it really his ability? I guess maybe. Oh shit. They've got pets! Alright. Put these infernals to rest. Damn. It's a cool ability. Jesus, they just vanish. Oh my god, Juggernaut. Is he about to do something crazy? Or is he just gonna, yeah, oh shit, okay. Well. What? More talking ones? But these ones are older. Yeah, but it was supposed to be like a very rare and kind of newer occurrence, right? Nice. That was cool. Axe kick! Should keep the talking one alive. Try to, maybe. Interrogate him. Huh. Okay, ominous. Or is it? Yep. Jeez. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, all all tools can be used. I mean, a lot of weapons can be used for good and bad, right? Oh shit. Oh, we got a horned one. Shit! It like took me a second to click about the horns. Tempeh. Sacrifice your lives. Look at his robes too. They're white-clad robes, right? So are they trying to die, or are they trying to be released? Or are they trying to do what Shinra's trying to do and turn themselves back to human? Ah. Tell them about the stone tablets. Who was the one that etched these things in stone? Yeah, they know what those are. Damn. Even with how strong they become. Yeah, I was gonna say, last time it was one hell of a plan. Alright, just a stalling battle. That's a funny shot. It's like when people, like, do their hand to, like, show their power or whatever, but he just lifts his foot up. Alright. Alright, Shinra's gonna try to do it. What's a hero? Oh. Yep. I figured something like that was gonna happen with that kind of shot. Alright. So loud. Yeah. I was gonna say. Probably not what you want to be doing in a frickin' echo chamber. Oh. The tablets with numbers carved in them. So many. There's on the wall behind them too. Oh, well. Well, shit. Are they just gonna have to kill them without putting them to rest? Tamaki's not out here, right? She was inside with them? Excuse me. Oh no, Tamaki did stay out. My bad. That makes more sense. Alright. Oh my god, look at that shot. That was way too quickly rotating around that thing for how wide that thing is. Oh, he is just not giving a shit. Alright, Shinra. You get your power up and take down a horn demon. You can do it, baby. You are the protagonist of this story. Oh no, the forests! Why don't you just let these people beat the shit out of you for a while, and maybe you'll die? So they do just want to die. They've been roaming around for 250 years unable to die. Well, we know someone that can do it. So let's stop fighting. Let's go contact Benimaru, and we'll have him come out here and kill you. Easy, right? Oh shit. Jesus. Oh my god. these extras just praying. Oh, it made like a cross for a second. God damn. Oh, he's fine. Alright. Yeah. Dangerous. Uh-oh. What about the... Yeah, what about this entity? Can this entity give the power needed? Alright. They're on the walls, too. Probably. Yep. What? What are you going on about? Pie? Shit. How did Arthur know this? The answer to this. What? Oh my god, I can't believe the episode's already over. That went by so fast. Interesting. So why... If that is pi, 3.141597 or whatever, going, like... It goes, like, is pi infinite, or is it just like an extremely larger number amount of characters? Either way, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've let's Google it while the credits roll. An infinite decimal, yeah. After the decimal, it goes on forever and ever. So, yeah. So I thought that was the case. I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes it's been so long since I dealt with pi guys. It's been so long I've been in school and did math and shit like that. But yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure that I was right on that. So why is someone writing pi in stone everywhere? Huh. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 8. Yeah, like, oh man, they do such a good job in this show of, like, giving us these little pieces. I've said it before. They give us these little pieces, and we can try to piece them together if we want, but I have no idea where the story is going. Like, what is this? What is this Amaterasu here? Like, why did that random entity show up and revive it? Like, she's so creepy looking that, like, it's hard for me to believe she's a good guy, but she said she wants to recreate the world, and she came here and activated this, and it created this oasis here. Like, that seems like a good thing to do, right? But so I'm fascinated now. Who knows? She might be linking with Shinra, and Shinra might be utilizing that power to defeat this. Is this like the antithesis to the evangelist or something like that? Could this be a entity that the evangelist is trying to gain the power to surpass, maybe? I don't know. Like, I have no idea who this benefactor, as they say, is, like, what she is, who she is. Like, she said she came from the what was it, like the other side of the rift or whatever, like the other, I can't remember the exact word she used, but it made it sound like she was from somewhere other than Earth, right? Like, I guess they have teased at this other dimension where the Adola burst and everything is, that they consider to be like hell and stuff like that. So is it possible that there's other entities living in these other dimensions, and is this one of them? I don't know. But, like, crazy shit. I'm really curious. Like, I almost hope, like, I think it'd be really cool if an entity like that would be a force of good, because it's already, really really interesting that the white clad and the evangelist have that holy kind of angelic look to them, right? Whereas now we have this entity that has like a more demonic kind of look, like more evil look. And maybe it's going to be something with this show where the people who look more angelic and priest-like and stuff like that are going to be the bad guys, and maybe the good guys are going to be the ones that are more, evil looking. Granted, we also have the like the horned demons and stuff like that, which clearly look evil and tend to be evil. So, but yeah, fascinating. So my theory as to someone being inside the Amaterasu and like powering it seems like that's not true, right? Because she came here and just channeled her energy into it and like activated it again. So unless she like revived the entity within, so I think my theory on like an entity being inside of it and controlling it is wrong. But yeah, having and also the idea that maybe this tabernacle here protected the environment around it, not like it, like I in the beginning of the episode I said that maybe all these trees and everything existed from 250 years ago and they were just never destroyed because the Amaterasu here protected it. But I don't think that's the case either, because when we saw that entity come up and channel the energy into it, it was like, shitty wind blowing everywhere, and like uh we didn't see any signs of an oasis around her. So I think my theory in that regard is also wrong. So a bunch of my theories just got holes punched into them. But but yeah. With that being said, I don't understand the significance of pi and the number sequences etched on stone. Like, the only thing I can think of is that stone part of another Amaterasu that existed or something like that, right? Like, did another one exist and they're finding fragments of it after it like exploded, kind of thing? Because maybe that one had all of the stuff written on it like this one does. And that's the scattered pieces that they're finding. I'm not sure. But if it is pi, like, why? Like, what's the significance of pi in this, like, in this situation? I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Hell, I barely even knew what pi did. So maybe if I knew more facts about pi, like, I wonder if there are different, like, meanings of pi or different, like, uses of it that maybe I could, like, come up with some kind of theory, but brain too dumb kind of thing. Either way, I'm just along for the ride. I'm excited to find answers with these characters and everything. But yeah, we have this horned demon and some, infernal followers that seem to just want to die. It's insane to think about that this cataclysm happened 250 years ago, and these guys were there, right? Like, so I wonder if they have any knowledge that we could glean. If they, I don't know if when you become an infernal your memory is wiped, but it's also possible that they were just normal people and they know nothing anyway. But maybe any kind of insight would help them with, if they remember anything from 250 years ago when the Great Cataclysm happened, if there's something they could remember from it. But yeah. But they just want to die, which I guess it is kind of funny when you have a situation where they just want to die, but then they're fighting back against the people that want to kill them, kind of things. So like, if they see that they're killing like the lesser infernals, not the demon, why not just, if they're so desperate to like die, why not just suicide themselves into them right now and be like, hey, can you just kill me then? And then why wouldn't if the horned demon has been around for so long, you'd think he'd have the patience to be like, okay, I'll let you try to kill me, and just like see if these Fire Force guys can do it. Like, that's what I would do if I just wanted to die, but instead he's going along with this plan. Maybe there's just a bit of madness in there after 250 years, not thinking straight kind of thing, and just has this plan to blow up the tabernacle in order to create enough firepower to destroy himself. I mean, unless that's just the cover story and he has another plan, right? It's also interesting that he's in robes that are very similar to the white clad robes, which begs the question, has he been in these robes for 250 years, and did the white clad exist prior to the cataclysm? Maybe they were the ones that sparked the initial cataclysm or something, and he was a part of their people, or is it something where he discovered the robes afterwards? Like, did the white clad come and like contract him to do some shit, like, come destroy this, like, hey, you can destroy this to kill yourself, and in the process you'll be destroying the evidence that we have left behind, and it'll be a win-win for both of us. And and gave him some robes and made him an honorary member or whatever. So did it happen after the fact, or has he just been in these robes for 250 years and he was a white clad member previously? It's just all these fascinating things that I'm just super excited to learn about. But so a sidebar, it was, everyone seemed a bit suspicious, like, oh, it must have just been Pan's defense. Like, was it Pan's defense, or Pawn, or however you say it, that defended uh Licht, because it seemed like everyone was a little confused by that, and then just settled for the idea that it was Pon's defense. And then even like Licht was like, "Well, I don't even have a scratch," like surprised by it. So, is it possible that maybe this other entity saved him, or something? It was something else that saved him, but we never went back to it, which makes me think that maybe it really was just that guy's defense, and maybe it was just like me being very suspicious and like cautious of stuff. But yeah, very interesting. If Going back to the stone tablet thingies, if that isn't part of another, Amaterasu kind of thing, then I'm really curious as to what it could be, because who was it that is carving these numbers into, like, cuz I guess I've always been under the assumption that 250 years ago, when the Cataclysm existed, especially because it showed cars and streetlights. Actually, that's a really good thing to think about, is we saw cars and streetlights that existed from before the Cataclysm. So that means it was roughly a similar, like, technological advancement as to what we have in our world right now, I imagine. So why wouldn't they use paper and pen and write down all these numbers? If they're using it just to write down, and not like serve a purpose, why carve it into stone? It's not like we're living in the Stone Age still, and we carve things into stone because we don't have paper and writing utensils and different ways to mark things down, right? Like, so I'm just fascinated by that too. So I feel like it must have a purpose, right? It must be for a reason that instead of just writing it down on paper, they carved it into stone. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. No matter how much I think, I don't think I'll ever be able to come up with like the answers. But like this entity being brought into the story is fascinating. I'm so excited to learn more, guys. I don't really have much more to say. I just can't wait to see the rest of this. And yeah, I'm a little worried that that we're gonna get to the end of the season and we're still gonna have a lot of questions and stuff like that. And I don't know if season 3 is confirmed or not. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that will be it for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see a couple episodes ahead. You can do so on there with the early access tier as usual. Thank you guys so much. Link in the description below, which will be popping up on the screen. Check all that stuff out. It supports me and what I do here, and I just very much appreciate it. So yeah, that'll be it. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.